If you want to make this easy and delicious air fryer chicken parmesan, just stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how easy it is.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy you stopped by. Do you guys have an air fryer? If you don't, you really need to get one. I love mine so much. The great thing about an air fryer is you can make anything in it that you would normally make in an oven, but in much less time. And they come in different shapes. You can get one that's square, kind of like the toaster oven kind, and that's what I have, or you can get more of the basket kind. Either one works great. Now today I'm gonna show you my son's favorite recipe, and that is chicken parmesan. And it's so convenient to make it in the air fryer. It takes like 15 minutes and it comes out super crispy. The chicken is tender and it's just so easy to make. Now today I am part of a collaboration with I think about 16 or 17 other channels. And Mary Ellen from Prepper Potpourri asked me if I would like to take part in it, and of course I said yes. So I'm so anxious for you guys to see all the other channels and the great recipes they have. And when you're done watching my video, I'll put all their links in the description so that you can go watch their recipes. So let's get cooking.
So I have 1.5 pounds of boneless chicken breasts, and that equals 3 large servings. And then I have 2 eggs, your favorite pasta sauce, or feel free to make your own, some shredded Parmesan cheese, some shredded mozzarella and provolone. You could also just strictly use mozzarella. Either one is fine. Some all-purpose flour, and some breadcrumbs. You can either use panko, which are a coarser type of breadcrumb. It's a Japanese breadcrumb, or you can just use the regular Italian style dried breadcrumbs, and some Italian seasoning. So you're gonna trim off any excess fat from your chicken, and then I took a Ziploc bag and cut it open. And then I just laid out my chicken and pounded it with a mallet, and you want to get it pretty thin, about 1/4 inch. That way your chicken is going to cook a lot quicker and more evenly. And now this is an extra step, you don't have to do it, but I like to take some Italian bottle dressing and marinate the chicken for a couple hours. It gives a lot of extra flavor, but if you don't have time, don't worry about it, you don't have to do it. So then I'm just gonna beat up 2 of the eggs. Now see how I'm putting a fork into the yolk? If you do that, it breaks up the membrane, so it's a lot easier to whisk the eggs. And then when you have an egg wash, you always wanna season it. And so I'm just using some Lowry seasoned salt, but use whatever kind you like. And I just wanna show you the difference between the breadcrumbs. These are just the normal fine breadcrumbs, and here's the panko. See how they're much more coarse? So I did 1 of each, and I honestly couldn't tell the difference. So whichever you have, just go ahead and use that. Then we're gonna put in the shredded Parmesan cheese to each one. And what you're going to do next is just dredge your pieces of chicken into the flour, and then just shake off any excess. And then put it in your egg mixture and make sure you get it all completely coated. Otherwise the breadcrumbs are not really gonna stick too well. So just kind of gently pat it into the cheese and breadcrumb mixture. Now I sprayed my pan with cooking spray, and then I added some Italian seasoning to the top of the chicken. And then I took my spray and just gave it a few squirts there. And then you're going to cook this for 6 minutes at 380 degrees. And when it comes out, it will look like this, but it's not done yet. So the next thing you're gonna do is carefully flip it over and just try Try not to get any of the breading off. And then just spray that side as well and cook it for another 6 minutes. Then you're gonna add as much sauce to each one as you prefer. I don't like to add too much, but about this amount. And then you're gonna go ahead and put your shredded mozzarella provolone over the top. And as far as I'm concerned, you can never have too much cheese, so pile that on there. And then I added some of the shredded Parmesan to that. And now you're gonna cook this for another 6 minutes. Now check it at 4 because everyone's air fryer is a little bit different, so yours might be done a little sooner. Then I just added some dried parsley over the top just for a little added color, and there it is. You guys, this is so good. It's super quick. The chicken is really tender. It has a lot of flavor if you do that marinade. So I hope you guys are gonna give this a try. And don't forget to check out everybody else in the collaboration. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, everybody.